Oh my goodness, the music wasn't playing this whole time? That's so sad. That's so terrible. Good morning, everybody. I'm totally 100%, 5,000% awake. 5,000% awake. I am not. That's a lie. Good morning, everybody. I'm so tired. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to be playing an operation. If you would like to join us, we're about an hour late, but I'm here. I'm here. We're going to be playing Patrick, thank you. R4, be careful. You have a oh dear. That's right. We're going to be playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're going to be playing an operation on the Republic side if you would like to join us. These are Monday morning community operations, which, like I said, normally happen about an hour earlier. Sorry. But they are welcome to anyone to join. We especially love running with people who are new and haven't run before. For example, who don't get to run operations often, who just recently reached level 80, who are afraid of doing group content. If that's you, you're a great candidate to join us today. It'll take us, give or take, about an hour starting from when we actually start. We currently have a group of 7. If you'd like to join us, please whisper the character called Grabadanini on the Republic side. And you're afraid of doing group content? That's a lie. Don't listen to it. And Starlight says, I'm tired of story modes, no more. That's okay, Starlight. You can just watch. You can just exist in the background and do crafting or whatever makes you happy. Oh, Pat, welcome back to being a subscriber. Yes, good morning, everybody. So yeah, we had a very fun question earlier from, was it Fred's Other Dimension, who said, mechanics question, are there any abilities that are able to be used for some goofy multiplayer shenanigans? A friend of mine asked because we are planning to stream together, and he wants some ability ideas he can use just to have some funny moments on Twitch. Okay, the answer is yes. Oh, so much. Absolutely yes. So I'm unsure if Fred replied yet, or I was unsure if someone else replied with some classes. Darth Sanguinus said Sentinel and Marauder plus Assassin Shadow. Is that your buddy? Or is that something else that that's what you're enjoying murdering with? And hey there, good morning over on YouTube side of things. Hi. Piper on YouTube says, gang, I've been trying to get into SWTOR, but it won't give me my confirmation email. Okay, so if you haven't created an account yet, like if you're just starting, I recommend just make a new account with a different email. That's like the easiest one, like straight up. And if it's you already have an account and you've been playing in the past and you're trying to get back in, then I recommend calling SWTOR support, as it's a very common issue that they deal with, and it's really the only way to fix it right now. Yeah. Whoa, I used to love SWTOR, says Valkyrisa. I want to play this again. Well, have fun if you do. The nice part about the game is nothing's bad happened to your characters in the meantime. They're just sitting there waiting for you. And because it's free, because it's a free-to-play game, you can jump back in without subscribing. So all you have to do is download the game. If you're downloading it through Steam, it only takes roughly about 3 hours to download and install. You just have to dedicate the space to it on your computer and start the install process. Oh, you love my hair today? Thank you. My hair is so funny. Apparently I have what's called curly straight hair. It's literally the follicles are neither straight nor curly. There's both. And I love my hair. It's always something different when I wake up. It's like never the same every day, and it makes me happy. It's always doing its own thing, and this is like how I woke up this morning. This is not styled. It brings me a lot of joy. I like it when it takes up half the room all by itself. So thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We have a group of currently 9. If you'd like to join us for operations, feel free to join us. So let's see. Freds, you still here? Freds, I need to know Fred's Other Dimension. I need to know which classes you're playing, unless... Oh, okay, so we need to know which classes you and your buddy are playing so we can give you the best way to troll each other. Just saying, there's a whole bunch of abilities. Fallen Curly's Arcade said, as a new subscriber to SWTOR, what should I do? I'm at level 17. Oh, you're still baby. Welcome to the game. So you decided to subscribe very early, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Most players tend to wait till a little a little later on. I'm gonna pull something up for you. So the answer really depends on whether you plan on playing subscribed or not. So some players subscribe only for a month and then unsubscribe, usually if they're trying to save money or something like that. But if you're planning on staying subscribed for a long time, or at least a couple more months, you don't have to do anything different, to be honest. There's really nothing different that you need to do. Just enjoy without any restrictions. But here is what I have called subscriber tips. And this is more for when you're on your like last month of subscribing. Like, let's say you're only subscribing for 1 month, or you have been subscribing for months and months, but you like decided you need to save money and this is going to be your last month. These are things to do while you can do them, you know? I might chop my hair soon. I'm having trouble deciding. It's been so hot lately, but I love love, but it's getting hard to handle with the heat. It was over 110 degrees last week. It was hot. Hey there, Affected. Hi there. Starlight, I guess you got to figure out what else you want to go chase now that you're mostly geared up there. Fallen says, right, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. So feel free to check out that thing that I linked to you, and we'll go over the news now. Tomorrow reset, says Bladen. I had to get all my rewards on Satil Sean. Oh yeah, so that is very important. So tomorrow is reset day. This happens every Tuesday. However, today is the last day of PvP season 6. So if you have earned any PvP rewards, I highly recommend to go claim them now. If you wanted to do the, do I have any credits? Oh, I do. I have just enough. We're actually going to go do the trick right now.
Thank you. Ute Streams got me to play SWTOR this year. Been playing for over
a year, I think. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much, Moss Burbs. Appreciate it. I'm glad the streams helped you get into a new hobby. I hope you're enjoying it. Out of curiosity, what level are you, and what class did you decide to play? Shaved head? No, I don't think I'd go shaved head. I like having hair. I'm gonna enjoy having hair as long as I can until I have no more hair to have. So one thing I highly recommend you do today, if you have 10 million credits, and 10 million credits is not a lot to you. If 10 million credits is a lot to you, just please ignore. Please ignore. Okay, so today is the last day you can do this, which is why I recommend doing it. If you go to the login and seasons rewards, and you go to PvP seasons, if you have not participated in PvP seasons, you can buy 2 PvP season tokens for 10 million credits, give or take. Give or take. And this will give you 2 PvP seasons tokens, which can eventually get you towards some really cool rewards on the PvP vendors, including some old cool retired stuff. An undercut, I've considered it. I don't know if I'd maintain an undercut as much as you should to make it look good. And so now I can claim 2 PvP tokens for 10 million credits, and apparently PvP small trophy and 2 sad pieces of armor without any buddies. Oh, the sad. Yeah, the next token up is quite expensive, so I only recommend taking a look at the first one. Today is the last day you can do that. And speaking of last day, you can do that. For those of you who haven't already connected your Twitch account with SWTOR.com, today is the last day and the last few hours, I believe it ends at 4 p.m. today or something like that, to get the free purple mount. The free Orlean Void Star. It's really getting close to finish. If you haven't finished already or haven't claimed it, now is the time to do it. Make sure to link your SWTOR account first, then claim it. Not the other way around. Otherwise, it's going to go into the ether and not actually be claimed anywhere and just disappear, unfortunately. Okay, it looks like we're not getting a lot of bites for Operation today, probably because I'm starting late. My bad. We'll go over the news and then I'll start recruiting from allies. Bounty event is currently running as it's part of the Galactic Season 7. So if you need any help with that, or you want to go work on the achievements, feel free to check out the Bounty Event Guide. Galactic Season 7, like I said, it's running. It's running later, till February 17th. I keep forgetting to change the date. Dark versus Light bosses are also a part of that, and we have a guide about that as well on the website. The sale of the day is the Port Nowhere Mobster's Armor Set. I'm curious if the sales have changed. Is Healer open? That is a good question. On sale. Okay, so on sale still seems to be those weapon tunings. There's a good chance it might change tomorrow or on Wednesday, so keep your eyes open for what there might be a new sale, or grab any of these tunings if you want to get them. Let's jump back in. Fred's never told me what they're playing, and I'm so sad. Bladen says, I happened to be in the works when a Dark vs. Light group was fighting, so I tagged and got credit and a token. Nice, right? That's always the way to do it, is just get the little boop on the boss, and then you get credit for everything. That's nice. I think that's basically how it's supposed to work, which is fun. Lisi says, I did the unthinkable. For the first time in all my years of playing, I committed to a full light side run. What have you done? Okay, let's see. 5? 6? Okay. Ravagers. 16-man story run. All welcome. We have what? Have 10? 10 of 16. 10 out of 16. All welcome. No gear, skill, or experience required. Patience required. Whisper if interested. Is healer open? We had someone, we'll ask who is healer? Who is tank? If you guys could answer in op chat, that'd be awesome. Very useful to me. Chorology says dibs healer. Aww. Jess is tanking. Gravity says I can heal or tank. I think we're good for tank, if I'm gonna tank. Whatever you need, says Robin. Yeah, horology, you can... Yes, you can heal. Okay, cool. So we basically have our roles set out. Oh, Travis says I can do either, but I've never done either. How about you stick to DPS today? Okay, let me put that advertisement out now. So yeah, just last call for anyone who wants to join from Twitch if you want to join, or from YouTube. If you want to join your level 80 Starforge server, Republic side, and subscribe to the game. No gear, skill, or experience required. Please let us know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat ASAP, so I know to save you a spot if you want to join. Because sometimes when we open it up to the greater world, it gets filled up fast. Nexie says I want a tank. Nexie, you're gonna tank with Jessa there, aren't you? Nice. And Horo's gonna heal. I think Robin, you're probably gonna heal unless we get another healer, if that's okay. Same with DCH. Linnea's gonna join us from Ops. Nexie says I got 341 defense here. That should be fine. Yeah, it's not really a big deal at all, your gear. To be honest, that's actually really overkill for story mode. Oh, and by the way, for those who are joining us, there is a Discord voice that I'll be jumping into, especially if you're new. It's very useful. Travis says this is my first operation. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Awesome. Super exciting. So yeah, Travis, if you haven't already, I highly recommend joining the Discord that I just put in Twitch chat, because I'll be talking live and it will have no delay if you join me in Discord versus on Twitch. There's a delay. Hey there, and Valkyrisa. Yeah, we're on Starforge server. Faye says I don't have a high level character right now that I know of, but if I join my guild, may I join your guild? So the guild that I'm in is called Nexus, and if you want to learn more about it, we don't care about your level. I just put the link in chat. It's nexusjoin.com. And that's that'll give you all the information about it. I put it in all caps by accident. But you know, it's just normal letters. Nexusjoin.com. Okay, it looks like we're only missing 3 more. Oh, only missing 2 more. Nice, perfect. Have 14 out of 16. And I'll get Discord booted up. So I have some really cool news. So Friday we were working on getting all the fitted armor screenshotted, and I've got some freaking tastic news. All of the green fitted armors are now currently on the website, like on Swtorista.com/armor. I built a new tool that allows me. They're not very well like categorized or like tagged or like have information on them or anything, but they are all now visible and sortable if you go to the fitted armor part of the armor site, and I'm so excited about that. So excited to see it working on such a grand scale. I was really excited. I started doing crafted armors from the ones I had crafted on Darth Malgus from 2 lovely players named Alf and Rurikar, I think? Or something very similar. I'm having a brain fart. Enigma's in the Discord? Yeah, let me get you. Cool. That's the code. What code? What code are we talking about? And so, I seem to be getting tons of fitted armors and Starforge with like new characters. Nice. There's still a few that I am missing. I need ops? Yeah. So here's the Discord in case you missed it. I put it in Twitch chat. There we go. John's Orb and someone whose name starts with a C. I can't see. Oh, Guts Lone Wolf is going to join us. Perfect. I think we're going to get started soon. And so, yeah, I'm just really... I'm upset because yesterday I spent a ton of time getting those crafted armors up, and I'm pretty sure I renamed the folders wrong and wasted a bunch of time, and I was so upset about it yesterday. I don't care now, I realize. Do you have a list of the fitted you are missing? I sure do, and that's what I wanted to show you guys. So here you can see if you go to the fitted categories armor of the site, you can see this. This is not the missing list. This is something different. This you can see all the super cool, all the fitted armors that are green are currently on the site. So exciting. A lot of the blues too, the ones that are like have a slash in them are probably a blue. That has a green version as well. So super neat. You can start browsing through them. I'm working on the blues, but I don't have them all collected yet. So I like to do things in big batches. So I'll be missing like one piece that I want to collect first. So, oh my gosh, I was able to upload like 117 screenshots worth of outfits, which is super exciting, just really neat. And so what am I missing? Let me go pull that up. Discord. And I would love some help finding the pieces that I'm missing. I'm offering a bounty of 5 million credits per piece as long as I can afford it. We'll see. We'll see. So let's see. I'm missing blue and purple bordered pieces only. No green ones. Fitted. Missing. And you can see the ones I'm missing on this spreadsheet that I just put on Twitch. And here is some weird purple stuff that's like world drops. And then lastly, I'm also looking for something else. One more thing. And then I'm also missing some weird pristine stuff. Pristine, you gonna come heal for us? Nice. Very cool. So those are the 3 things that I'm missing, and those are very special links that show you only the ones I'm missing. Koto Chick, is that you? We're gonna have 4 whole healers today. Awesome, very cool. That's it, full. We're done. We're done. So feel free to go ahead and summon us on location if anyone happens to be there. I do see a couple of you on Rishi. Hello. Hi, on voice chat. If you want to mute me on the stream, now is a good time to do so. That way you don't hear me double. And I see Horology made it in here. Super exciting. So press the green check mark on the top left and that'll bring us on the location. And if you're new, if you've never run this operation before, there is actually a very small story that you can grab. It'll be right beside where you load in after you press the green check mark to teleport to us. And it looks like a glowing blue box with a quest marker. So feel free to take your time and watch that story before we jump in. You can go behind the Jedi Temple on Tython, Chonky Break. Says on YouTube. I didn't know that by going through the mountains. That's really cool. So yeah, feel free to pick up the story quest if you haven't already. Is it set to 16 story? Yes, and then head in the purple door. So awesome. I like to ask this every time. But if you guys could answer in ops chat, that'd be awesome. I think this is Horology's first time, but I've already forgotten their character name. Hang on. Is this anyone's first time or first time in their role or class?
I think Horology's on the character named
Horology. Wow, what a I think you may be right. I had a Nexie is first time tanking. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna leave the ops real fast because I'm gonna switch over to operative. Oh, this is El Ariel's first time in this operation too. So we have quite a few newbies. That's awesome. Very cool. Very neat. Always makes me happy to bring along people who haven't gotten to do things before. Brings me joy. So we still have a few people watching the cutscene, so feel free to take your time. No rush. But yeah, thank you so much for asking about which pieces I'm missing. I put those links into Twitch chat. I would really, really love the help at this point because I'm kind of getting down to only a few are missing and I quite need them. And that can be on either the Starforge server or the Republic server, Starforge server, or the Darth Malgus server. And here are the characters that you can send stuff to if you have it. And if you want 5 million credits, send it COD. COD. Okay, let's see. I think everybody got inside. Yeah. Perfect. All right, let's go. Right. So we run in and get demolished. Nexie, can you confirm that you can hear me in voice? One way or the other. If not, well, then you can't hear me, so you can't confirm.
Which weekly?
I think the planet side one.
Yeah, just the one for like the 38K.
Yeah, there it is.
Beauty, thank you.
Nice, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, Nexie needs the code. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. We'll get Nexie in here too. So great news for anyone who's new. This is a very fun operation. It's quite silly. There's not much you can do to like kill everybody, if that makes sense, so you don't have to be nervous or worried or anything like that. We'll just be playing and having fun. We're in story mode. Let's see. I'm going to give it a second to let Nexology come in here, but nothing important to know about tanking this fight except try and bring any smaller ones to the mommy. And Jessa, I don't know if you want to try playing second tank.
I can do second tank.
Yeah, do you want to be like, okay, so Nexie's new. You're going to you're going to have the fun task of second tank with a brand new tank.
That's
and here we go. We got
fine.
Nexie. So Nexie, we're going to have you be the main tank. And our friend Jessa here. Jessa, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Jessa. Hello.
Hello.
Jessa's gonna be there for your backup, so you don't have to worry. She's gonna be keeping an eye out on the rest of the fight. So if anything goes wrong, she'll just grab the boss, but feel free to grab it back from her. Do you know what your 2 taunts are, Nexi?
Yes, I have tanked with Vanguard before.
Oh, awesome! You just this
I
one.
haven't done this specific operation.
Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna ready check and we're gonna go.
Right. Just to make sure again, I just need to pull the smaller ads as well, right?
Jessa will mostly go get those for you. I wasn't at the time when I said that. I wasn't sure which role you would have. So feel free to just take care of the mommy.
Guts is still on the fleet.
What did you say?
Guts
Oh!
is still on the fleet.
Guts never came in.
Well, Guts said
Guts.
they needed to dump tech frags.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
that. Thank you. I'll run outside and summon. Guts, did you dump?
That's wow.
Nexi, what'd you do? How'd you die?
I was trying to go outside to summon.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm already going outside. Might as well.
Alright, so hey everybody over on Twitch, we're gonna start running an operation now. Woohoo! Okay, so I see Guts.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, they're here! They made their way on their own. Perfect. Alright, head on in and we'll get started as soon as everyone actually gets to the boss itself. Let the chaos commence, indeed. Welcome on in. Happy Monday, everybody. Can you guys stop sleeping over there? It's rude. It's how rude. That dog is
Someone died.
gonna come over and lick your face. I did something really fun on the weekend. I went to a dog beach and it was so funny. There was some people like lying down on the beach resting, like with their eyes closed, and the dogs, random dogs would just come up to them and like lick their face. And I was like, I guess that's what you get for sleeping on a dog beach. So cute. All right, quick ready check. Traven, are you here?
I saw that.
What are you guys up to over here? Shenanigans?
Chat.
Just the channel chat. Nothing special.
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Travin's not ready, but they're physically here, so I might just go and they can jump in whenever. Okay, perfect.
Oh, there.
Go ahead, Nexi. Give us a count and go.
Right.
Oh, no count. Let's go.
We're counting it. Not into the counts. I'm trying to keep him facing away.
So, horology is brand new to this. Welcome to Ravagers. There's nothing you really need to do of any interest. If a baby is attacking you, just run over to the big mommy.
Yeah, try to AoE.
My Bessie video finally came out today. Oh my gosh, that is like a 25-minute video cut down from 30 minutes. I'm so glad I had Zach to edit the audio at least. That came out this morning. That's exciting. I forgot about it.
Oh, that's right.
Does it not happen, Fred?
It does,
It
have
does,
a bit
but
of
when
a
she
draw.
does the rampage, you can't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
Yeah, because it started to come to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
She'll come back to
Just
you.
randomly chooses from me.
Yeah.
She's just an angry puppy.
And I'm making sure so I don't just waste my taunts on her.
Fair.
So the dog beach on the weekend was wonderful. I loved watching all the dogs run around, and because it was outside, I wasn't as allergic as I would be normally. And you would see dogs
nice.
running in the ocean, and you'd see dogs chasing balls, and most of the dogs were decently well behaved, and they would just trot up to you and smell you and be like, "Can I have a pet?" and try to eat your empanadas.
You had empanadas?
Yeah, I did. My
Jealous.
friend texted me and was like, "We have empanadas," and I was like, "Heck yeah, it is." But I'm also, I know we're in the middle of the fight, but I am, I have a triangle of sunburn doom right now. I remember to put sunscreen everywhere except right in the middle. It was fun. Fun weekend. Lots of dogs. Just it kind of looked like this right now.
Sunburns?
What'd you say, TCH?
You were trying to get sunburns, or what?
No, I
Like
didn't.
trying to get tan?
I just missed a spot. I did not want to be
Oh,
tan.
okay.
So yeah, this is the dog beach right now.
Welcome back, Travin.
We're angry
Made
dogs.
it back in time.
These are not well-behaved dogs on the dog beach. Okay, great job. Feel free to right-click. Oh, poor Travin. Travin said in chat, I don't know what happened. I got booted. I think you got back before the boss died, so I think you still got credit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Go ahead and right-click that puppy, and we'll move forward. We'll leave the dog beach behind. Nastasia says, if the dogs don't eat your empanadas, I will.
I'll happily eat your empanadas.
You don't need to ready check for the trash. Feel free to just
Making sure that everyone's here for when we start attacking the guys.
yeah, that's nice of you. Don't worry about that.
Or someone just gets left behind and they're just walking. Just trying to make up.
R.D. Andrews over on YouTube asked, do you play Jedi Fallen Order Survivors? So I haven't played those. Mr. Swtorista has and quite like them, and I really enjoyed watching him play it. They're just not quite my type of games, but they looked really cool. They were really neat. I loved seeing all the different stuff you can do in that game.
I think Fallen Order is just launching for consoles this week.
It was only out on PC until now?
Well, maybe on the next gen consoles too, like PS5 and
Oh, gotcha,
Series X.
gotcha.
But now it's coming out for PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, it's going backwards.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it took
didn't
them
know
time
they-
to get backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that anymore, period.
Oh, there's a big user base of those out because PS5 was really hard to get your hands on when it launched.
Yes.
And it hasn't gotten a ton better. But
Yes, that makes sense.
I feel
Yeah.
like someone got left behind. Are they AFK?
It's Travin, so they might have been bumped again.
Yeah, we don't worry about it until we get to the boss. Then we try and wait.
Part of me wishes I was on a jug today.
Juggernaut can heal themselves.
Yeah, they have a lot of AFKs.
Oh no, I switched to DPS because 3 healers was a little too
Oh, fair.
or 4 healers was too much.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're probably one of you was probably fine to swap. Oh, I hate you, all of you who are using the little beam of light. I totally thought that was loot and tried to pick it up. They're evil.
Just randomly occurring artifact gear.
Yep, on the floor for me.
One of these speakers there.
Come on, Travin, you got this.
Crab, 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 crab. No crab, no crab.
We're gonna go to the Frame Drop Cafe.
Order a side order of leg.
Yeah, but we're going to the first cafe too.
Wait, this is not a cafe, they're pirates. They only serve alcohol. What kind of cafes you been going
Yes.
to?
Good ones, apparently.
Yeah, I'm going to the cafe after work. You mean the bar? Oh,
There they are.
Oh, he's on full of them already.
they really want their coffee. No, it's okay, don't worry.
No,
about
man.
it.
Okay. Thanks for the conquest.
Just slipped back and I got jump scared by like 30 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that PS5 being $700. PS5 Pro.
Pro.
Me and Mr. Swtorista's theory is that
That's a bot, right?
only a small percentage of people will buy it and they'll still probably make money. Those are the people that don't like look on the internet. Oh, poor Travin. Okay, so for this one, it's quite fun. So Nexi and Jessa, you will stand together behind the boss where he is now against the wall. You always want to have the boss facing you two and not stand directly on top of each other. And everyone else is going to stand behind the boss. So horology, just always be behind the boss and never in front of it. And do your best to stay out of any nasty circles all over the ground. I'm going to give Travin a minute or two to see if they can reconnect. So if you need to go grab a cookie, now's the time to do it.
Okay, so do we just stand here, or do you want us to stand like not that?
Yeah, someone just put a marker. Oh no, we don't. We just leave the boss where he is. It's just story mode. We're just going to keep him right there. And if you want, feel free to follow Jessa. She's got a green lightsaber over her head. And she's your buddy tank.
Nice.
Travin says, I'm trying. Sorry, y'all. Thanks for your patience. No worries. We'll see. Oh, there you go. Sweet. You seem to have little disconnects, not the earth-shaking, groundbreaking ones. And I think you should possibly load in outside the... Oh, no, you're even inside the
Nope,
ops.
he's
Nice.
still in. He's still here.
Awesome.
Come on, Travel, let's go.
You can do it. Kevin's like, I'm loading it as fast as I can.
We're coming.
There we have an assassin.
Oh, DCH. Oh, that's why you yelled, let's go, because you went back to lead Travin. God, that was nice. of
Yeah.
you.
Here we are.
Did you know you have a chicken?
Yeah, I have a chicken from the vending machine or whatever. It is.
A vending machine
What
chicken!
machine? Yeah, vending machine. You know,
ECH, when did you turn into Gumby?
Chicken!
now.
Please don't tear that chicken apart on stream.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, fancy, Lacey. Alright, looks like we're all here.
I'm bringing
Go.
Vicky, if you can't... Vicky, you don't have to have either Discord or stream open if you don't need it. Yeah, we were kind of talking about how Sony hasn't had the best string of success, so we're figuring that's also part of it.
I don't know. Their consoles
Have been
really
taking
seem
a
to be
huge market
storming.
share, yep.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they haven't had that many exclusives either.
Well, they're getting away from exclusives. They're giving it like a period of exclusivity and then moving to
Yeah.
open it up,
Mhm.
which is great.
I'm just waiting for Bloodborne to come out on PC.
Yeah. I was gonna say the one exception is Bloodborne.
Yeah.
The one exception.
Yep. I'd love it, but
Ooh,
I
let's
don't
get out of
foresee
that
it.
bad stuff. All over the floor. Don't worry about dying. Healers, feel free to revive whoever you want. Go nuts. Oh, Concord the game. Right, and then there was the Concord mess, you're right.
Yeah, that whole.
Yeah.
Funny thing about it, it lasted less than a live match.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
The first thing a lot of people heard about it was that it was shutting down.
Yeah, that's I've
Yeah.
never even
Well,
heard of.
they did no
that
marketing
point.
for it.
Yeah.
Done nothing. Which, I don't know.
Maybe it was like, let's not waste money on marketing on something that's not going to succeed. I don't know.
Well, that's also maybe they were looking at it the
Backwards.
way, the way HBO Max and Warner Brothers have been doing movies lately,
Just drop it.
which is just something comes out, it never either gets released in the case of like the Batwoman, the Batgirl movie, or it fails horribly and it's just a tax write-off. There was a Batgirl movie completely done, aside from a little bit of post. They shelved it and deleted it.
Oh my
There was a
God.
Scooby-Doo movie, animated, shelved and deleted.
Apparently, the background movie was absolutely horrible.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that it was terrible, but the fact that like everyone worked
It
on it
was
for
done,
years and
yeah.
years and years, filming was done, and they just like, yeah, delete, tax write off.
Concord was like 10 years in the making.
Oh god.
Feel bad for people who worked on it though, for sure. Both projects there.
Imagine like almost a decade on something. They just completed the show.
Yeah. And then if they downsize, like that's on your resume, and you're like, I worked on Concord. Other companies like, you worked on what?
Yeah.
It's like, oh. No, I feel bad for the actual devs.
Right. That my biggest, like, when I'm working on stuff, my biggest, like, when I stop wanting to work is when I've wasted my time in some way. I can't imagine working on something for so long and that happens. I'd be pretty devastated. Like, I was mad that I wasted like an hour yesterday.
We're still in combat. Somebody knocked back the.
Ooh, who's on the floor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody knocked down the.
It's okay.
I think I
We'll
went
just
told them. Not
look
really
at 'em.
far.
Here they come.
Yeah, they'll get up.
Oh, little pirates. Oh, they are doing some weird stuff. They're fighting from below the docks.
Yeah, I was trying to pull them, but they were way too far away.
There we go.
I have the thing which gives them 2 hooks.
There we go. Let's go see the angry Wookiee.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good luck, Faye. Give our recruitment team some time to
Everyone
take
here?
a look. Not quite. Don't start.
I think we're missing a guy.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, Andy. I'm glad you had fun styling those up. All right, so we are on the next boss of the operation. This is going to be Torque, the Wookiee. There's actually supposed to be a whole bunch of mechanics for this, but we kind of ignore them all and just kill him. Then stay out of any fire on the ground or it will kill you. For the tank, just tank him in the middle of the room, I guess. He'll run around. Only so much you can do.
Someone's not ready.
Alright, let's see. We have Alariel, are you ready? Yep, okay, go ahead, tank.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Might as well just start with 3 and then.
Yeah, three's
As
perfect.
you're going, say 3.
Pull my head with that one.
Yeah.
Just jump and go.
Because Vanguard is starting to look really bad compared to like a shadow.
So there is
I'll finish
fire
on
on the
shadow
ground.
tanking. I can avoid using my taunt right off the bat.
Yeah, because then you just lose all the value once you're down. For 6 seconds. Kind of bad.
Ooh, fire, let's move out of it.
That's fire.
The Wookiee, the Wookiee, the Wookiee's on fire.
That's the over the right thing.
Tanking.
Feel free to grab Nixie back up. That was the fire,
Res
sorry.
Fine.
Alright,
There we are.
go ahead and right click the boss to get your loot. As I said, there's a whole bunch of mechanics related to this boss, but he just dies so fast. It's not even worth learning.
You don't even do them in that mode.
Good to be back.
can't summon my companion. Well, okay, game. I'll trust you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'll run this tub for you. Get you up nice and close to Koratani.
Do I want to trust the game? No, I do not. But
No.
Bunch of lowlifes.
Wise decision.
I'm back, and either you're with me or you're overboard.
no bugs, only features.
So do I just keep the big guy on me? and
Just hold
push him away
tight.
from
Some of
the
us are still watching cutscene.
Here I come, Cora.
Okay, so do I just keep the big guy on me and try to keep him away from the other guy's circle?
Just hold tight.
Overlap.
Just hold on.
Hi.
Just wait. Hold it.
Where was that your position in R2?
Alright, okay, so we're gonna take on Master and Blaster. This big guy here is Blaster. We're going to be fighting him and then switching over to a little guy when he reaches about 50% health, give or take. So we're gonna have Nexi on the big guy. Nexi, I'm going to have you stand to the left of the boss and turn him away from the group. If anyone could put a marker there, I would love you forever. And then, there you go. You'll stand vaguely over there, and everyone else will stand where Robin is right now. Basically just the other side of the boss. Do your best to stay out of anything bad on the ground, and I'll yell out when it's time to swap bosses. So this is the big guy. The little guy's gonna come later. Alright, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think I think that may have been one of our random people who joined. May have been starting early.
Like I said, I'm trying to put mad roll first.
Cool, he's down to 70%. We're waiting for him to get to 50. Jessa, I'm gonna have you pick up Master when he comes down.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna need the boss.
And Linnea, if you
Sure.
want, come back to the rest of
On
us
the
and you won't
bus.
get knocked over. Next, keep him turned away still. There's a little tiny spot that's safe for you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're gonna swap over to this little guy. Obviously, don't stand on anything in the ground. For those of you who are familiar with the ion cutter, feel free to stand between Jessa and the boss when that happens. For those of you who are not familiar, just murder the little guy. And stay out of the fire. Ah, the fire. So Jaya, if you can hear me, feel free to switch over to the tiny guy that's running around. Jessa, when Ion Cutter happens, make sure to stand back a bit so the rest of your team can help you.
I've been trying.
Yeah. He's gonna turn into fire, just get out of it. Out you go. Nice job, Jay. We're still just attacking the little guy.
Well, now's the part where we do them up. There we go.
Yep.
just story mode. Just story mode today. Nice, okay, we can swap back over to the big guy. Might be a bit difficult, but we can do it. Oh no, get away! Run away! Well done. So we actually wound up skipping a whole phase because we were doing so well. Feel free to revive a dead friend or a dead enemy, whichever one's fine.
Oh.
Yeah?
I'll get Blaster back up.
Yeah, thank you.
Get back up. I mean, sometimes he'll just, you know, get back up and be fine.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Let's see if we can find Patrick and Alariel. Oh, there were so many of us dead on the floor over here.
Just mark them so it's easier to find.
Yeah.
They're all stacked on top of each other.
Perfect. All the dead bodies have been revived. Feel free to right-click the boss, especially if he died. Oh, interesting. So, fun fact from Linnea says, for you young kids, Master Blaster was a boss in the 80s for Road Warrior 3 with Mel Gibson and Tina Turner. So you see paired bosses in video games of Master and Blaster a lot because of that. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a silly little rhyme.
Will we ever get beyond Thunderdome?
No, we will never leave Thunderdome.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
All right. I think everybody made it down the elevator, so feel free as soon as a majority of people get down the stairs to start.
Thanks, Birdie.
Yeah, just
Okay, feel free to go ahead.
got in.
No need to ready check. Just go ahead.
I'm curious what you mean by elevator. Do you mean the hole?
I know what you're doing.
Oh no.
DCH, when you're not busy, could you give me group lead?
Oh wait, oh. Why's that? Where are you?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know where I am.
There you are.
I'm right above you on the list, if that helps.
Alright, you're a leader now.
Thank you.
Here come the friends.
Da, 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 da. Who's gonna volunteer as tribute for the next boss? Wait, oh! That's a great question. Who's gonna die on the next boss? You don't get to volunteer, you're voluntold. So we're actually on the... Oh, Robin, what got you?
The rest of the floor.
We'll get you when we get there.
Ah, death, destruction. My favorite.
One too many friends, Robin.
I'm at the door.
I think someone's dead.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
You just keep coming.
There we go. Well done.
Robin likes to bring friends.
We're gonna head to the right. We're gonna ignore the ones in there. We're not gonna fight them. We're not gonna make any more friends. No, no, no more friends. No. Good job, Guts Lone Wolf. I'm proud of you for not making friends today.
I could just pull one of them.
I would appreciate if you didn't.
At least I was only pulling the fence for such a minute.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
Woohoo!
Thank you for the res.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I'm sorry. sorry. I just was like, ah. Let's go. Feel free to watch the cutscene. Sorry. Ah yes, and please put away any chickens or pets you have. There's a bug.
99 things specific, or just keep them both on me?
No.
We're all gonna
I
fight.
want to keep them separated.
We're all gonna. Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, every time I forget. We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
What is it?
I can't remember. I'm gonna say the wrong one, and I don't remember.
Maybe it'll be the right one this time.
Maybe it'll be
Okay,
the
we're
right one.
gonna fight
50-50.
Cord. No, yeah, Cortani first. I've won. I've done it.
Go.
Ding, 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 ding,
I remember
ding.
because the bird's with us at the end, so that means we can't fight it first.
Yeah.
Okay, just
we go.
making a quick sure, and yeah, so we're just gonna fight her first. So Nexie, I'm gonna have you on Cortani,
Flip it.
Jessa on Pro.
Galdor to Jedi Smuggler, Chad deliberately saying the wrong one.
Galdord,
Deliberately.
Jedi Smuggler,
Just kind of hard.
you little poops. You guys are so mean.
Also, I had to, even though she isn't here, I had to imitate Sly. Put away your pets.
Put away your pets, everybody, or
You
they're
wanna
gonna
you
kill
want
you.
your pet to get healed.
If you happen
Yep.
to be on fire, feel free to step into the blue circles. They feel good.
What was fancy this one?
Oh, I failed at actually clicking it. Hang on. Try that again. I got impatient and didn't wait the full 3 seconds.
No, she just gates, but she keep losing aggro on her.
Yeah.
She does that.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna fight the birdie bird who has no aggro, I think.
Nope. We have to group up.
Pretty much, yeah. Just huddle up.
Huddle up so that way she
Just
doesn't go very
murder.
far.
Only murder. Which time is it in America? Hey there, Oliver. Oliver, I'm in California and it is 10 a.m. in the morning.
1 p.m.
It's bird killing time.
New York time.
Yeah, New York, 1 p.m. Here, enjoy some blue stuff.
Gonna step on the blue stuff.
Well, except if you're on fire, then you step on it.
There we
All
go.
right. Oh, did someone go get the escape pod? Was someone standing there waiting? That's funny.
Yep, they were.
I
getting
didn't even see
frozen.
it. All right. So there's a very fun part of this fight where someone's gonna die and there's nothing we can really do about it. You're supposed to be able to not kill them, but we
can.
never succeed.
That part's true.
So just stay the best you can out of any circles on the ground.
Try and call out the,
No,
Someone
don't
possibly
even. They're gonna die. They've been voluntold
Thank you
to
for
be
your
sacrificed. Yep, exactly.
ahead of time.
I volunteer myself as tribute.
There's no volunteering, only voluntelling. If you want to volunteer, you
Noise,
can go.
Troy.
You can go stand in the circle and die.
Ow.
I mean, if you insist, might as well. I lost my.
Nice try.
Oh, Linnea. Rest in peace. You were voluntold. Congratulations.
I'll res him.
That's not nice.
Our boss fight is just a huge change.
Alright, we're getting there.
Nice try.
I got my DCD up.
All right. You got me.
To the escape pods!
I'm just gonna lay down and have a nap.
Good night. Farewell.
Have a good nap.
One.
That is a solid nap on the floor there. Dirt nap.
Yeah.
We all fit in the pod. We did fine. We all scrunched in. Awesome. Great job. Congratulations. Feel free to right-click the missile to get your loot. I see someone got a nice loot. Who got that really cool one there? Guts. Guts got the storm carrier rocket. So big congratulations to Horology, who just finished this for their first time, and congratulations Nexi for finishing this first time as a tank, and congratulations, I think I can't say your name, I'm so sorry, Aliril, for your first time as well. And feel free to exit area when you're ready to get out. That's going to be it for group content today. Feel free to say bye and voice chat to everybody.
Bye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye,
Hello.
See ya.
Goodbye.
That was a fun one. That was a fun and quick and easy one. So yeah, for anyone who is watching, that's a really good example of just like how a story mode works. There are mechanics available, and your team could technically do them if you wanted, but apart from one single operation, you can mostly just go in there and beat up bosses together, and it's very fun. The only thing that it does require is your group leader should know what they're doing so that they can guide the group and make sure you have the right group competition and make any adjustments. But otherwise, if you're just a normal player, just don't ever be afraid to join story mode groups in terms of your own ability or skill or anything like that, because they require so very little. We survived! We sure did! We sure did! Ta-da! And yeah, if you Illyrio, Nexi... Oh, Nexi, I think you played this one but didn't tank it. And Horology, feel free to come talk to the box, because it has the finale of the pirate story there. The box outside the entrance door? Yeah! Alright. So there was something I wanted to take a look at. There was a nice question by Oliver Derbager. Hey there, Oliver. Oliver says, I'm pretty new to SWTOR, so first off, welcome to the game. And I did not find an answer on the question. If there are still expansions coming, do you know that? That's a great question, Oliver. So Oliver, we don't really know for sure. So we don't have a crystal ball, and we only know what they have announced. So what they haven't done recently is an expansion. The last expansion was a few years ago, but it's not uncommon for them to have gaps between expansion years, if that makes sense. But they have been doing updates pretty regularly, which we do like. So I've just put some information in chat about, I think, the most recent 4 updates in the game, if you want to check those out and see the kind of new stuff that gets added and when it gets added and stuff like that. Hopefully that answers your question. Bully, oh my gosh. Hey there, Mood. Bully indeed. Alright, so what else did I want to check out today? So I've been working really on collecting those armors and taking screenshots of them and stuff like that. And I've luckily done all those fitted armors I was trying to collect, and I've done all those. I'm waiting to finish the blues and the purples for my world drops. I'm waiting to get some more of the missing pieces. I'm waiting to get some more of those pristine pieces. I guess I am working on Eternal Championship. That would be a good one to go work on today, because some of those I'm getting so close to done to finishing this one, but it's just like it's not quite there yet. It's frustrating. I'm like I've almost got it done, but I have to rely on RNG, which can be frustrating. See, do I got anything else I can get rid of? I think that's important. Don't delete that. Do delete that. That's not important. Even struggled. Do we know what the longest break so far between expansions was and what we're at now since the last? Great question. Okay, so I don't know if that will be useful information, only because since the last expansion, they have adopted a very different cadence of creating things. So it's not going to be the best, like, hey, the last gap was 3 years, so the next one will be in 3 years, or it's been 4 years, so we're never going to get one. I think what they're trying to do is really establish a lot of different systems right now. For example, we got the big GTN update a while ago and the big economy changes. I think they're trying to get some of those things battened down, and then down the road work on an expansion. Really get that cadence working first. Which I still think they're kind of working on that. Let's see if we can figure out that information. SWTOR, Reddit, story order, updates. There's like a page that we could use, I think. Or maybe I can link it for you and you can figure out the math. Hang on. Major game and class changes, I think is the page. But this hasn't been updated since 2019, so I don't know how useful that is. But here is a bunch of dates that may be useful to you. So you don't have to go track them down all individually. I'm new, says Montero. Is it possible to solo a world boss? So it depends on the world boss. A couple of them are soloable, but only by a really good player who really knows what they're doing and has probably practiced it a few times. And more importantly, it's like, why would you do that? Even for the players, the few players who are able to do it, the very practiced, experienced, geared, whatever, it's gonna take them over 20 minutes. It's gonna take them over 20 minutes. Yeah, so I don't know why you would ever want to do that. But yeah, group world bosses are really meant to be done in a group. That's the whole point. Olympus says the story hasn't ended from the latest expansion. Oh yeah, that's right. We should probably well, at least wait till 7.6 till we start a new expansion, right? And the new story. That's super true. Super true. Okay, I guess I should just jump into Eternal Championship and do some until I get sick of doing it, right? What I really want to do is go back to my spreadsheets. But like I was explaining earlier, I made a major mistake yesterday over the weekend, which I should not have been working over the weekend. That's probably why I did a mistake in the first place. I was been trying so hard to like just rest on the weekends because I'm really bad at that, and I failed really miserably. Saturday was awesome. I went to the dog beach with my friends. I got to hang out. We went to a brewery. We went to go get tacos. Ate empanadas before the tacos. All of the above. Amazing. Awesome. Great. And then Sunday, I just screwed up big time. And I did a whole bunch of work on my house. And it was really aggravating work. It wasn't even like... I was like trying to fix my door. And it wasn't fun. And it wasn't gratifying. And I couldn't like walk away from it because there was freaking glue. Sealant gun I was using, and I couldn't just walk away from it because it was all sticky and and then I was like, to relax, I'm gonna go work on my armors. But then to do the armors, I had to do the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheets was just I made bad life choices. I was reading about it actually this weekend. I was reading about I've tried to Google this before, but I kind of struggle finding it because most people have the opposite problem. I have a problem where I'm unhappy when I'm not actively doing something, when I'm not actively being productive. I have a really hard time just sitting down, chilling out. I'm very bad at relaxing, like to the point that can sometimes be actively miserable. Okay, it's time to murder. Why don't I have a companion? Even Bessie abandoned me right now. Even Bessie just left me behind. Okay, so I'm not a tank, so I do have to be slightly more careful, but I will be able to kill things a lot faster. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Meow. And apparently this is something that quite a few people deal with. It has to do with working on the weekdays, and then on the weekends it's hard to relax for some people. For other people, the opposite is true. On the weekends, it feels impossible to do anything productive at all because you're so anxious about going back to work. Die, die, die! They seem very related. Kaleo's got my back? Let's see, does she? What level is Kaleo? Kaleo could have my back. Maybe she will. Let's get her out next match. Bam! Did I get the piece I needed? Which one did I need? It's dropping me the wrong one because I'm the wrong spec. I am so stupid. Hang on. Oh, no. Oliver says, I saw a video where someone explained that SWTOR timeline. He said 18 years has passed. Yep, since you press play, and then the character is minimum 32 years. So all the romance stuff can't go so many years, I guess, because it's weird when you're 60 years and still romancing different people. I think there may have been some misunderstanding about that video, or the video was wrong. So basically what happened is you've got the trailers, and then there's a gap between the trailers where like the ship crashes in and all the Sith come out on Coruscant. They're like da da da. There's some time between that and the game starting, and then the game starts and your character's level 1, and your character, I don't think there's an exact age, but we assume they're not super old. Yeah, I don't think you're 32 when you start out. I don't know why that would possibly be a number. I do know there's some of the companions have canon ages, but how much that was actually adhered to when the game came out and continued, I don't know. It's if they actually like stuck to it. Let's see, I need to switch to Vanguard. Vanguard. Loot discipline. Shield specialist. Hopefully that'll work. I did this last time too. I'm such a goof. And then there is like quite a bit of time that passes once you start the game for sure. But I mean, don't forget the companions are aging too, ideally. Ideally. There's even a five-year time skip at one point, which is cool. Oh, your minimum is 18, so when you start that, and 18 years have passed, so it's 32. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. You're a minimum of 32 at the end of the story. Yeah. I think we kind of had to do some suspension of disbelief, too. Wait, why do you have to be 18 when you start the story? I mean, you're an adult, I guess. Yeah, you're a Padawan as a Jedi, so wouldn't you not be 18? Or you just like got held back a couple grades?
Such a meal they've arranged for you.
Crafting revamp, I hope so. I hope so. Yucha says, hi, how is the player base nowadays? Aren't those SWTOR servers almost empty? They're definitely not at all almost empty. I'm playing on Starforge, and we just did a big group activity right before you came in. If you want to take a look at some actual numbers, I don't have them on hand right now, but if you Google SWTOR Steam, you can get an idea of how many people, SWTOR Steam stats. That'll give you roughly half the player base. We don't know the exact numbers, but that only measures who's on Steam versus who's using the original launcher. But no, I'm not having any trouble finding groups and stuff like that. Especially since I like doing the Dark versus Light bosses, and all of a sudden there's like 150 people in one spot. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of makes my computer crash. Average Teacup has a great question for a stupid feature. Teacup says, right-clicking my character portrait gives me an option to change mission difficulty. Is that for general quests? No, and I have no idea why that stupid drop-down shows up anywhere except where it actually works. it's so confusing to players who see that and are like, yay, let me bump up the difficulty, and then like nothing happens. That is only for chapters. Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne. That is only for... Let me open that up real fast. Chapters right here. Oh, I forgot to bring Kaleo out. That's only for these and nothing else. Why the drop down is always there, or why there's even a drop down when we have this nice, beautiful menu right here, I don't freaking know. You're doing off-screen romance stuff, and I guess the game would not allow you to do that if you're under 18. I guess not? Are any of the companions under 18 canonically? Pew pew. This is taking me forever because I'm a tank, but it means I don't die and I don't have to pay attention. I would say Trooper would be the only class you absolutely had to be 18. Oh, I would hope so, yeah, for the Trooper. But we don't know. Maybe you can enroll in the military early. We don't... This isn't our universe. We don't know. We just don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm trying really hard to get the boots. I got some gloves, and I got the right specialization this time. We're gonna get Cleo out. Cleo's gonna be our good luck charm, I think.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Blue Fire Truck says, I imagine Swtorista suggested changes, fixes for the game would need a really long document. I wouldn't waste time on that, to be honest. Like, I'd rather them figure it out. Like, I'd rather them, because they have a bunch of knowledge that we don't. Like, how much team staff do they have? How much budget do they have? What are individual people's main skills? What else do they have up the pipeline? You know, like stuff we don't have at all.
I will not countenance disrespect.
I think Torian is under 18 when you meet him, but you only get him as a companion 5 years later. I think, not sure. No, Torian can be your companion fairly early as a bounty hunter, right? So you're on veteran mode ops on community ops day or on Imperial side. Hey, Travin. So on Monday, community operations day, I only run story mode, and 90% of the time it's Republic side, just to keep it simple. Do you think Garza would follow the laws? LOL. No, but it's not up to Garza. It would just be the Republic military, right? Yeah, I think you get him later in the story. It's quite a cool romance too. Yeah, bounty hunter companion. Hey, Flaming! Flaming says, I've not managed to get through all of these battles. Still trying. Hey, Flaming! These are hard. They really are. Don't forget, you can always do the group version and get someone to give you a hand. Right now, I'm actually not going to be doing the later battles. I've done them before because I really like achievements, but right now I'm actually just going to be resetting them when they get hard because I'm trying to get specific pieces of armor to drop. Oh, I see. Sergio says you meet Torian on Dromancos and you get him on Terrace. Oh, cool. I forgot you meet him early on. I'm just going to stand in the fire and murder. Kaleo's got my back. Look, she's just being a good girl and healing me wherever she is. I actually don't know where she is. Oh, she's right beside me. I couldn't see her. Ah, no luck. No luck. Trying specifically to get the Trooper / Bounty Hunter style boots from Eternal Championship randomized drops. Can you solo Eternal Championship with Alter? You can solo it with any companion, as far as I know. As long as you're good enough and they're high enough influence level.
You're a goner, friend. I've got evil terrors you've never seen before.
Just catching up with chat. Oh, I think Stefan is talking about older characters as in like the age of your characters, not how long they've existed. We're talking about some interesting fun stuff about timelines and character ages. You love my Trooper armor, outfit, and color? Thank you so much. Wait, are we talking about the Team Disco outfit? Oh my gosh, this is a silly one. This is such a silly one. So this is my Team Disco outfit. On Wednesdays, I run with Team Disco. And one of our teammates who's retired because he got employment, which is awesome. He had these pink pants. And now everybody on the team wears these stupid pink pants. And all have a slightly different outfit with them. I quite like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I always forget you can technically become a Mandalorian. Sort of. It's complicated. And never really gets followed up on properly. Yeah, the little bell bottom was super fun. Super fun. Definitely not something my trooper would normally wear. I think I just happened to have this on from last time we played with Team Disco and forgot to swap it over. I also do like color. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of colorful colors. I tried to paint my door bright orange, and Mr. Swtorista and me both looked at it and said, no, this is probably not going to look good, is it? Oh, I'm so slow at killing stuff as a tank. I hate it. I'm so slow. Just die, chompy chompers. Am my feet stuck? Yes, they are. So standing in the bad stuff. Okay. Let's get him. I'm gonna pop Heroic Moment just so I don't go crazy. Let's make Kaleo attack as well. There we go, okay. Did it. Chompy chompers. Question, I tried to get the Slave Girl outfit and watch some YouTube tutorials and go to the vendor, but then I get I get the error that the vendor doesn't sell anything. Yes, so there was a change somewhere along the way. See. Let me stab. Come on. Come on. Instead of going to that vendor, the one on Nar Shaddaa, you want to go instead to the Republic or Imperial Fleet. Go to the very center, like the little bar area down below, and look for something called a social vendor. That social vendor will have it. Why it's broken like that, I don't know, man. That has nothing to do with being subscribed. It's just an awkward, weird error when they change some stuff up along the way. Couldn't you set loot preference? We actually found out it doesn't work here. Like, I tested it out, and as far as I can tell, it doesn't seem to apply. This is kind of a weird case, if that makes sense. Kind of an uncommon way for things to work. Basically what happened is this used to drop per class, but then classes stop existing, and they kind of had to adjust it to fit. Or maybe a possibility, based on some later findings, possibility that you need to leave the area, then set your combat style, then run in. Like, it won't work if you're already in here. Why? I don't know. I know I had that issue earlier when I was testing. Like, it dropped me the wrong stuff, and I was like, oh man. Ah! I don't want to die. I just want to murder. What rank are we on? We're on 5, so I'm actually going to reset it after this. Because of what I mentioned earlier, because I'm not trying to necessarily finish the whole thing. I'm just trying to get drops easily. Ah, credits only? Nothing more? But I need boots. I need boots. How do you farm credits in this game? Great question. Let's get you our wonderful credits guide. Let's hand it over. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I've gotten number 6 is where it starts getting really hard with the big stompy guys there. My new female trooper loves the color pink, so no Havoc Squad wears pink armor, and Jorgen is a real reason to be grumpy. Ah, that's right. If you're the leader of Havoc Squad, you get to pick the squad color. It's changed over the years. It used to be red in the trailers, and then it's orange when you get there, so that means you get to pick what it looks like, right? Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to completely switch gears here. Now that we're talking about Eric Jorgen being grumpy.
Locked and loaded.
One moment, please. I need to change outfits so I look cuter. The Academy. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to take the helmet off of Eric Jorgen just in case. Sometimes it gets crabby. Alright, Eric Jorgen. You want to go have some Havoc Squad fun? Let's go do date night. I haven't seen this yet. I'm going to go run Eric Jorgen's date night. If you don't want any spoilers for that, now would be a good time to jump out. I'm excited because I've never played this before. It came out with update 7.5.1, but I kind of got distracted and forgot about it. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay. Matching hubby and wife armor. That's right. That's right. And yes, buy low, sell high is absolutely covered in the guide. That's called, I think it's called, there's something about the GTN in the guide. What's your favorite class? My favorite story is the Imperial Agent. But my favorite class to play is the Vanguard Tank, which I actually am right now. What quest tell me to do? Meet Eric Jorgen on Odessant. Okay. Do you think Major Anri will get the date night, or Devs completely forgot about her? Oh man, Patrick, I don't know what to tell you. Why the companions don't have so much more romance stuff, I don't know. I don't know. There must be reasons, but I don't know. Nice, Darth Thunder, you're 67% done. That's great because it ends today in like 5 hours. So you have like just enough time to get it. I think all companions should get date night. Right, I'm sure the devs would love that. But I think it has to do with like time, resources, money. Apparently setting up the cutscenes and like making them mouth appropriate, like, is quite a difficult task. Okay, so where's Eric Jorgen hanging out? Oh, he's down here. Well, he's with me. Oh, he's no longer with me. He's left me. Oh, that's so cute. Look where... Oh, I just tried to run out the window. Look! Oh, no! I thought this might happen. Oh, Eric Jorgen.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind when I said we should spend more time together.
You don't strike me as the candlelit dinner type.
Excuse me, baby,
Besides,
I
I
want.
need to make sure all the strategy meetings haven't softened your skills.
Oh, he sounds really different. Oh, Eric crashed the stream? Wait a sec. Are you guys having issues over there? A signal disruption can only mean one thing. We're good? Okay. Eric Jorgen. That was weird. Eric Jorgen told me that I don't look like the kind of person who needs a candlelit dinner. That's so sad. He doesn't want us to see what happened at date night. Show off for you. I roll for dexterity.
Not bad, soldier.
He sounds so different, but it's such a long time between.
Like what you see?
Oh la la.
Always.
Aww. You have new mail. I don't want new mail right
It
now.
won't stop me from beating your score. show you how it's done.
Eric Jorgen, don't be rude. Oh, smooch! That's what I would do to my husband.
Oh, that's funny, is it?
Oh, it is. The look on your...
Oh, look at that! Good smooch. Aww.
There. Now we're even.
I thought I might help you relax.
Yeah, sure. Relax. I admit, sometimes I can be...
Competitive?
I was going to say driven.
Thank
but if you
you.
wanna
It's
call
that
it
Kid
that.
Rod.
But when I think about what we're up against, what we could lose, it doesn't feel like I can afford to miss a single shot.
Aww.
It's not all on you, Jorgen. We'll
His
protect
voice
each
does
other
sound
side by
different, yeah.
side.
A lot of time has passed, though, for the voice actor themselves.
I would like to see
I
the
could ask for a
baby.
better commander, or a better partner.
It's a cat baby! Half human, half cat kitten. Aw, smooch, this is how you make a baby. Aren't you guys aware?
So how about the best of 3?
Oh, come on. That's it? No make-a babies? That one wasn't nearly as cute as the Arkin one, though. I've got to say, I really like the Arkin one. Like, I literally romanced Arkin just to see the Arkin romance, and it was adorable. Okay, so I don't think I have any characters that I've romanced Vet, unfortunately. I don't really have that many male characters to start with. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Just he's... Of the Cartel Market creature mounts, which do you think would suit a Cathar Jedi Knight best? Oh, that's a great question. Stick them on a basilisk. Because their planet was literally bombed to oblivion by the Mandalorians. that's the first thing that came to mind. But other than that, what's Cathar like? Cathar planet. Put them on a giant next to you and be weird. So this is what their actual planet looks like in the comics. It's pretty cool. They've got these giant trees that they carve their like ancestry into. But I don't think we ever get to see like... Oh, Second Life roleplay. Weird, but cool. Here's the Mandalorians bombing them, so you gotta put them in a basilisk droid, bombing them from orbit. I don't think we ever really get to see, like... This is not it. This is terrorists. I don't think we really ever get to see what they might ride or enjoy or tame on Cathar. So go nuts. I know I would just put him on a big kitty, which is not exactly appropriate. My Cathar is riding a giant pupper. Oh, Volptilla. That's fun. Okay, so let's see. I need to see what we have for maybe... Sith Warrior? Yeah. Who could maybe romance Vet or in some way. So this is a female. This is a male, but I think he may have started past the point where he could romance. Let's take a quick look. Maybe it's on my character sheet. So I've got... Oh, I never marked them down. Interesting. Skip. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Ooh, good question. Somarak, yes. Models. Probably. I have a Doomsea Bantha, so that would fit the desert planet, I suppose. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I dig it. I like to think about more like my character feels XYZ way, like their personality versus necessarily their species. So like my character is very aggressive and into the dark side, so he maybe might ride a Hissus. My character is very gentle and nature loving, so they like to ride a Cath Hound from Tython because they're a Jedi. You know? Like, where is your Cathar from? They're probably not actually from Cathar, or at least generations back, not recently. Okay, so let's see. This character, I think, is unfortunately... They're on Osis, so they've skipped ahead. I think I would, like, have to start a new... warrior or something like that. Or, like, complete an old one to go... get sexy time with Vet. Get smooching time. Zio says, for those of you who play SWTOR, tell me, have you ever made a character look old or you just make them look young? Most of my characters look like somewhere in the middle. There's only so many old age options. I do have, let's see. Where's Disconnect? Where is he? Oh, there he is. This is one of my, oh, he got a Helmo on. Never mind. So the other character I was thinking that might be available to romance Vet. Unfortunately, a lot of them are female characters too, which can't romance Vet. Womp womp. Pretty sure this one's gonna have the same problem here. We have Dama. Dama could start talking to Vet in the class story, but he's not finished his class story, so he can't finish romancing her. Ah, that's so disappointing all around. Womp womp. Do you know if there's any possibility to not accept Malvin Quinn's excuse after he betrays you? Because I could really hate this guy. Went dark side, so I got triggered when the opportunities don't let you murder him. Yes. It will take a while, but yes, you will get the opportunity that you crave to deal with Quinn as a dark side option. It's a fun fact that back in the day, when the game was first being created, that you could actually kill your companions and not accept any type of betrayal. But they stopped it along the way. Was that a Sith pureblood, Miraluka? No, a Sith pureblood, and she's got a really cool helmet on, doesn't she? Where her eyes are covered. In my story for her, she's so strong in the Force that she doesn't even need her eyes. She just covers them, you know? She uses the Force to see, because she's so powerful in the dark side. Mostly just looks cool. I liked the idea of it. That's the Visas Mar armor, though, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this old man in an outfit where you can actually see his old man face. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is my character. His name is Prosper. Unfortunately, I lost his name when server merges happen. Whenever you guys talk about server merges, and I think we should just combine Sethiel Shan and Starforge. This is one of the negative effects of that happening. I lost my character name. I was quite sad about it. And so I renamed him Disconnect because I was pissed off. Like, what's the stupidest name, most annoying name I can think of? Oh, yeah. So when you log into your guild, sometimes it says so-and-so has logged in. So I wanted to say Disconnect has logged in as like a troll. Right there, Berserk. I could lend you my account to check the vet romance? No, that's okay. I'll get there eventually. You don't worry about it. Thank you. It's nice of you. Don't share your account though, Patrick. So here is Prosper. He's I think some of you guys were asking the other day, like, do I have backgrounds for my characters? This is a really good example of one that has a background that I didn't feel like getting into that day. So his story is that here's my main character. She is Havoc Squad. She is very much a trooper's trooper. She is very just steady rock, Republic, good guy. Not afraid to kill some people if it means it's the good of the Republic, you know. She doesn't have that many moral qualms in her life. She doesn't think too hard about things. She just kind of does things and they get done, which is awesome sometimes because she was meant to be a companion to other Jedi characters at the time who I was playing with, to be just someone there to be a steady rock for them while they're making all these weird Jedi choices that they have to make. So this character, however, is like meant to be like kind of the foil, I guess, the bad guy in the story. He's also the example of like the casual damage that you can cause in wide-scale war when you're doing these amazing heroic acts. So in just like this dramatic story, she crashes a Star Destroyer into another Star Destroyer, like when they're already abandoned, shipped. And his wife was on one of the ships and dies. It's like Imperial officer, whatever. She doesn't even, my main lady doesn't even know him, never met his wife, but he hates her. He hates her so much. He hates the hero of Havoc Squad for getting his wife killed, even though it was literally on a Star Destroyer in war, and she doesn't even know he exists. So he's like a bounty hunter, and he's like bounty hunting her. I've gotten into shenanigans AI, but he was meant to be like an older character, and this is kind of the closest I could get. I gave him like a pockmarky face, I gave him some texture to his face, I gave him white hair, but you can really only do so much. There's some new beards now. Yeah, his name's Disconnect, because I lost my name and I was mad about it. Yeah. What are the name of the boots you're going for? Oh my gosh, there's something so stupid. There is a specific pair of boots from the Eternal Championship. Hang on, let's see. Swtorista.com/armor. Alright, it is just nothing good. I need to fix this search. This broke along the way recently. Eternal Contender, Bolt Blaster, Demolisher, or Medtech boots. They're nothing of any interest. I just need them to take a screenshot of. I promise you they're nothing cool. Did you make them a stereotypical boomer or something that hates his wife? No, he loves his wife. His wife is dead. He hates the hero of Havoc Squad, who accidentally killed his wife as a casualty of war. Did Sai get the mail? Oh, it takes half an hour to get here. Let me see. Yeah, I wish there was a way. I wish the mail system was a bit better with being able to verify like it's working and stuff like that. Patrick says, sorry, I'm bad at listening. Please kill me. No more casualties of war, Patrick. Look, let's see. Did I get... I think I got your mail. Oh, I got some mail. I think one of them's yours, though. Let's see. If you sent it to me, I'm super excited. Yes! Are you Q Mystic? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got him. I say thank you live. You sent me fitted bovine heavy anti-concussion. Look, we're gonna go. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I have to do when I get new pieces so I don't lose track of them. Thank you so much for adding one more checked off the list. Okay, fitted bovine heavy anti-concussion grooves MKI. This is what I get excited about as a boomer. Boomer aged woman. Fitted bovine anti... Oh, that's not even what they were called. Fitted boomer heavy anti-concussion. Fitted bovine anti-concussion heavy pants. Oh, you've done it. Thank you. And then fitted Dantooine calico. Dantooinian calicord girdle MKII. Awesome! Thank you. 2 more off the list. At least he admitted to being a boomer. I've got a boomer soul. Oh my gosh. Berserker says, I got your nose. No, listen. You would need a big pair of hands to catch this snaz, okay? Listen, there is no way. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Look at this triangle. This is perfect. When they were learning about right angles, this is what they used. The Mona Lisa of nose. Alright, guys. I think this is a good spot to end the stream with my boomer soul and my nose. Thank you so much for joining me for an operation today. And thank you so much for letting me yak about collecting armors and go seeing the Eric Jorgen romance. I'm still sad it wasn't as good as the Arkin. That one was like a banger. 90 degrees angle. That's what I was trying. No, wait, 90. No, it has to be 45 or my nose would literally be a block. You go back to math school, Nyrin. 45. We're gonna go see who else is streaming today and go say hi. And for those of you, like I said, if you haven't linked your Twitch account, you gotta do it. And for those of you who are posting your percentage, we're gonna go raid somebody who's playing Star Wars The Old Republic, so you guys can continue the hell is that one? So you guys can continue gaining it. I don't really know most of the people online, so we're just gonna go raid somebody we met the other day. Raid MMO meditation. He says I play MMOs and I meditate. Yeah, so you guys are almost there for the drop. Yeah, you got about 5 more hours that you can do it, and I think it ends at 4 p.m. California time. Bye, have a great day.